It's Dmitry here. Today I would like to continue talking about SQL database, SQL querying, and essentially I'm going to touch multiple standard operators in SQL. So first of all, it's like operator, is not operator, and also operator that allow you to modify the output. So in this case, I'm going to talk about the concatenation operator. Okay, let's jump to this. Okay, let's start from select. Let's start with like operator. Select from, and the same. I have two tables, employees and companies, as always. So from companies, the country, which is one of the column of this table, like, and I would say like RU. So idea is I'm saying select everything from this table where column country or where the name of the country has these two letters, and they should stay one after in a row, you know. So it should be RU in a row. Okay, let's execute it. Here we go. It's Peru, RU. You can see RU and so on, so on. So yeah, there are some countries with this condition. Okay, now what I would like to do, I would like to make this condition is more strict. What I can do, I can add like RU and, for instance, ID equal to 19. Let's execute again. So we can see, right? That's how it is. It's selected only this row, which is correct, right? ID is 19 and Peru, RU, right? So, but if I specify like RA instead of RU, of course, nothing will be selected because this is strict condition and we don't have this kind of country with this ID and with this strict condition, which is like RA in a row, right? With these two letters. Okay, let's reverse back. So yeah, pretty much it. So let's move on. Now I would like to talk about the is operator. Select from the same table, which is companies. Select from companies where city, in this case, I would like to work with this column. City, for instance, is null. And I know, in the matter of fact, I know that one of the row definitely city is not presented because I intentionally deleted. So let's select it. So here we go. You can see, right? It's ID number 1, and you can see like the city is not presented here, which is that how it should work, right? So now I would like to modify this condition a bit. I'm going to add extra standard operator, SQL operator, which is not, and I'm going to say is not null, right? So now what happens? All the rows where city is presented were selected, apart from row where city is not presented or is null, which is it was previously one that I selected previously, right? Anyway, you can see that this row, the previous one, is not presented anymore here. So that's how is and is not operated work in SQL querying. Okay, now I would like to talk about how we can modify, for instance, strings, or we can output that data as a string and modify them. One of the operators, standard operators, is called concatenation operator. Let's jump into that. select concat. And I would like to work with the table employees in this case. I know that the table contains these two columns. It's first name, then I would like to add space in order to make it prettier, and then I would like to specify last name. And then I'm going to call this new column output column as a, for example, as a name. Why not? So employees, and let's run it. Here we go. We can see the name of the new column or output column is name, which was specified here, and the actual first name and last name from the table employees. And if I would like to specify another name, I would like to say full name, right? Why not? So full name. So you can see the name was changed and the data is the same, right? So that's how you can modify output, right? Or concatenate two strings if you would like. So I guess for today I think it's enough, because I showed you multiple different standard SQL operators. Please try to practice, try to use them on a daily basis. They're really important, they really helpful, and don't think that they just like, some of the operators. All the operators are really important. Sometimes, you just need to use combination of these operators in order to come up with a complex strategy. Yeah, and I do it, and I try to practice as much as possible, and I definitely recommend you. Okay, guys, I will continue posting new tutorials on SQL querying, and thank you very much, guys. Please subscribe if you're still interested to watch my videos, and yeah, like it, subscribe it, and hopefully I will see you next in the next video or in the next tutorial. Thank you very much, guys. Goodbye.